welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition of Choir Boys Cutlery Outdoors, a Thor War Cleaver rendition, if you will. Before we get started, guys, there was a time in this country where 22 veterans a day took their own lives. Now, stats show that number's going down. However, anything above zero is simply unacceptable. Vets, we love you. You have a place here. We're back to blue over here. We support Leo, all to the chagrin of many. How do you do that, Scab? Well, we don't break the damn law. And finally, if you are an addict, never quit quitting. Okay, so here's the deal. This is a design by Jeremy Boulder Valentine. It is built by Shany at SHADE Indonesia and sold through CARNIVORA with Don KRAMER. Now, here's the deal. It is 5160 quarter-inch blade stock with a 13.5-inch cutting edge, okay? It is about 20 1/4 inches overall. It does have a nice D-guard handle there. It's all one-piece construction. It is 5160, if I haven't said that. Quarter-inch thick, beautiful, fit and finish, perfect. This thing is a true zombie slayer. Some nice jimping on the back there. Got some red liners with blue micarta. It is sharp as a damn razor. But here's the deal. Point blank period. This thing is just straight up badass. Now remember, guys, CARNIVORA is bringing functionality to fantasy. Okay, so a lot of these pieces you see, yes, they are fantasy, but they work. They are devastating pieces of cutlery. Look at there. That's a hard oak pallet, and we're just doing some quick 6 to 8 inch punches. The end of this is sharpened. That is a 3.5-inch sharpened swedge. Now, one thing I want to show you, the construction on this beast is damn near flawless. Not only is it gorgeous, not only is it crazy, wicked, cool looking, it is sharp, and it is deadly, and it is no joke. And we're going to prove that. Now, up front, we're going to do about 3 or 4 minutes of just some sharpness stuff. I love the way Jeremy put that handle right there. It's good for doing straight push cut. That's about a 2-inch air hose, high pressure air hose. It's about a 1/4 inch thick. I wanted to use it that way just to show you. I missed the whole damn thing right there. Didn't want to show you that, but I left it in. Now, we're going to do some quick stabs on the John Peter stab test. Not only is it a sharpened swedge, it's got a pretty good point, and I believe we get a couple of pieces of that 1/4 inch sidewall of a tire. That's pretty damn impressive. This is a wrecking machine, point blank, period. Now here's the deal. I was going to go crazy, was going to go wild, and I do swing it rather hard during this demonstration, if I do say so myself, because I can tell you this right now, it is damn near indestructible. I promise you that. But here's the deal. It's a chopper, plain and simple. That's what this is. Now with CARNIVORA and SHADE, you always have to look, because there's going to be a couple extra things in there, a couple extra uses in there, a couple of different things that you go, huh? Same with this blade. But the primary function of this blade, it's weight forward. It is a heavy beast of a cleaver, and it is a devastating chopper, and we're going to prove that. And it's a whole hell of a lot of fun. I've got to say this up front. The handle is expertly made. The ergos are perfect for my hand. Punching the oak thing, doing the chopping, doing the stabbing, doing all that. There's no hot spots. Again, when you go through Shany at SHADE, it's going to be quality. You've seen we opened up. It's got a lanyard hole, kind of a wig splitter, nut opener, coconut opener thing on the bottom there. You see it right there. It's all one-piece construction. We don't spend a lot of time with the trunk pop. There wasn't any need to, honest to God. I just wanted to show you a couple quick things. It is incredibly, incredibly sharp. And again, beautifully made. You see all the stuff there that you see and you've come to expect from Shany. It's just gorgeous, man. And it's functional. With that 13.5-inch blade, a quick pull and it's over. Through this part right here, in the swamp, I found 2 or 3 trees that have been blown over. And I've been kind of pulling them and stacking them together the past couple days. But I want y'all to see the bites this thing gets. And I want y'all to understand something. We get a couple of really, really good hard swings, but I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Look at that. This thing hits so hard that towards the end, like when we're coming to about the end of the log or through the log, you'll see me pull off just a hair. I've never had to do that before. It hits that damn hard. Halfway through this, okay? I said, you know what? We're just going to let the damn knife go to work. If it takes an extra second, fine. because I'm telling you right now, that thing is a hoss and could blow straight through it. If I had some things to lock it in or ways to lock it in, I would just go crazy. But here's the other side. That's not reality, is it? Now, this is a demonstration that I've got to where I love, because you can see the actual bite. Look at that. The thing makes. And really, guys, that's just that's a hard swing, but it's more just letting the knife do the work. Quick wrist pop at the end, flexing a little bit right there and straight through. And you can see it brings enough weight with it that if it doesn't cut it, it's going to bash it. But it's so sharp, it's so well done, it's so perfectly made that I promise you, you don't have to bash it. It'll cut it. We do a lot of this right here because I want you to see each bite. This was a little older piece that I found, and I wanted to try to mix it up. We found some stuff that had just fell over the weekend, and then I found some stuff that had been falling, and I wanted to take right there, and you can see, not only did it chop through, it bit in. This is about a 4.5 inch log, and right here we go to work. I tried to leave the volume up a little bit so you could hear it, and man, we're just bringing it straight down. Now, just like always, we'll do like a true chop, but we're doing more bringing it. You'll see a couple flat down chops too. That's to put a little pressure on the edge, a little wear on the edge to see how it holds up. You can see the bite this thing is getting. Now here we're swinging. Right here we're swinging. And you can just see that thing, man, fold and fold and fold. It actually went in half and rolled down and hit my camera. I was not happy. We cut some light foliage. There was some of this stuff that had to come out. But all we had to do, guys, and all you have to do with this thing is a couple quick flick cuts, and it's over. It's that sharp. It has the weight behind it. It is a perfect, to me, it's a perfect jungle knife. I put some eagle steers on it, and it's fine. We're going to hit some of these vines. I like hitting the vines because there's a gazillion of them. They'll regrow, I promise you that. But the other thing is, if you don't hit them right, they bounce, okay? So it's a good cutting medium, and you see the knife have no problem right here. The War Cleaver is just straight up badassery. And let me just say this, yes, I know, Thor didn't carry a cleaver. All right, he carried a hammer, but I think it's a damn cool name, and if he was around today, I'm sure he would carry this because it's just straight up badassery. This is one of the few blades, again, there's not a lot I had to do. The knife did the work. It's impressive in and of itself. It's super sharp. It's super well built. It's gorgeous. It's what it needs to be. Now, right here, this is that original log. So, again, it's about 4.5 inches. And you can see the bite. And, again, we're just bringing it straight down. We're doing that little demonstration we do where we spin. I've had people say, oh, anything can do that. That's not the point. The point is to show you all the bites, to work our way around the limb, and to also see the control. Can it land in that same spot each and every time? Some of that skill set. Some of that's control of the knife. Even though this is a large knife, and it is a beastly knife, and it is a big knife, it's still, to be honest with you, for its size, it's very controllable. And I would go as far to say it's a hand axe, honestly. Because really, all you got to do is bring a quick flick, and you are doing some serious damage. Now, the other side on this, guys, is this too. There's a lot of times with this, I'm not trying to just go straight through the thing in a hurry. I could have done that in about 3 swings, honestly. The point is to show you the bites, to show you the control. Now watch this here, gone. This thing is just wicked, man. We got about a minute left, so here's the deal. Do I love it? Oh my God, I love it. Jeremy, Boulder, Valentine, hell of a design. Shany, hell of a build. Don, brother, you got something working with Carnivora, and I'm excited to be a part of it. This thing is just beastly like everything. Now the Kaiju 1.5 is coming up probably Thursday. I want enough time to get a good review on it. But guys, this is just a joy. These things are a blast. You know they're going to hold up. You know they're going to do their job. You know they're going to do what they're going to do. Real quick, Donnie B All-day is marching to 10,000. Get him there. Joe's going to 2,000. Get him there. Grugs, ISSAC the NOOB, both close to 1,000. Legion Tacticool, get them there. Here's the deal, guys. John Heffron's trying to get to 50,000. Wingman 115. Let's get him there. I'm Scab. You're not. This was a blast, and it's badass. I'm gone, son. Boop.